What if I told you that the person you want to become in 2026 won't be created by a single decision, a perfect morning routine, or a sudden flash of inspiration? What if the real transformation you're looking for is already available to you, hidden inside the ordinary moments you keep overlooking? Every year, millions of people chase the dramatic, the big career move, the perfect diet plan, the life-changing book that will fix everything overnight. And for a few weeks, they feel unstoppable. Then life happens, then the excitement fades, then they fall back into the same patterns, the same frustrations, and the same version of themselves they were trying to escape. And here's what most people never figure out. It's not the dramatic moments that build a life. It's the quiet, repetitive, unsexy actions that nobody sees and nobody applauds. The habits that feel almost too small to matter. The ones you keep skipping because they don't feel powerful enough. But they are. And I want to prove it to you. Habit 1. Sleep and wake at fixed times. Not because some productivity guru told you to, but because your biology demands rhythm. When your sleep schedule is chaotic, your hormones are chaotic, your focus is chaotic, and your willpower drains before noon. Lock in your sleep window. Protect it. Within weeks, your energy stabilizes in ways no supplement ever could. Habit 2. Write down 3 priorities every morning. Not 10 goals, not a color-coded planner. Just 3 things that actually move your life forward today. Most people spend their days reacting to everything around them. This habit forces you to decide what matters before the world decides for you. Habit 3. Spend time alone without entertainment. No phone, no music, no podcast. Just you and your thoughts for 15 to 20 minutes a day. This feels uncomfortable at first because we've trained ourselves to fear silence. But silence is where self-awareness lives. And without self-awareness, you cannot grow in any real direction. Habit 4. Move your body simply and consistently. Not a perfect fitness program, not a gym membership you'll abandon in February. Just movement, a walk, stretching, something daily. The goal isn't aesthetics, it's nervous system regulation. People who move consistently think more clearly, handle stress better, and make fewer impulsive decisions. Habit 5. Spend less than you earn every single month. This sounds obvious. Almost no one actually does it, because spending feels good now and saving feels invisible. But financial discipline is really just emotional discipline applied to money. Build the habit of creating a small gap between what comes in and what goes out. That gap quietly becomes your freedom. Habit 6. Read slowly and deliberately. Not to finish books, not to impress anyone. Read to genuinely absorb ideas that upgrade how you see the world. Even 8 to 10 pages a day accumulates into dozens of books per year. The person who reads consistently for 3 years thinks differently than everyone around them, and it shows. Habit 7. Do what you said you would do. This is the most underrated habit on this list. Every broken promise you make to yourself chips away at your self-belief. Every kept commitment, even a small one, rebuilds it. Start with promises so small they feel embarrassing, then keep them anyway. Over time, you become someone who trusts themselves, and that changes everything. Habit 8. Review your week before starting a new one. 20 minutes, one honest question repeated 3 ways. What pushed me forward this week? What pulled me backward? What will I do differently? Without this habit, most people repeat the same week 52 times and call it a year. With it, you course correct constantly, which means your trajectory keeps improving even when individual days fall apart. Habit 9. Guard your attention like it's your most valuable resource. Because it is. Every minute you spend in mindless scrolling, unnecessary arguments, or low-value conversations is a minute stolen from building the life you keep saying you want. You don't need to be harsh or antisocial. You just need to become intentional about where your mental energy actually goes. Habit 10. Choose discomfort once a day. Not suffering, not punishment. Just one moment per day where you do the thing you're avoiding. The email you've been putting off, the difficult conversation, the workout when you're tired, the creative work when you don't feel inspired. Discipline is built exactly here, in these small daily confrontations with your own resistance. Here's the uncomfortable reality. None of these habits will make your social media followers grow overnight. None of them will give you a rush of dopamine or make for an exciting story. Most days, doing them will feel completely unremarkable. But in 2026, when you look back at who you've become and how differently you think, how steadily you move, how rarely you panic, how clearly you see your own direction, you will understand that the boring work was never actually boring. It was everything. The only question now is whether you'll start before you feel ready, because that moment of readiness you're waiting for, it doesn't come before the habit, it comes because of it.